What's good, everybody? It's your boy Lou back at it with another video. It's actually the second time I work out today. Just so y'all know, I'm not lying. And the other day, the other video before this, I said September 9th. It was like 7 something, but y'all probably can't see it. But it's at September 9th, Saturday, 7:01 p.m. I just finished up. The reason I come twice is because it's easier for me to sleep if I work out twice, because I have a lot of energy sometimes. So that's why I do that, instead of trying to go to other things to try to exert that energy in other things, you know. But as I was in there, I just had some things that God just put in my mind right now, and it's crazy how much everything just made sense to me right now. And someone might have said this before, I'm not sure. I'm like, these things just come to me. So if someone did say this, I'm not trying to copy nobody, and I'm not saying I was listening to music. Honestly, I was just thinking about life for a second, you know. And I started thinking, I was like, damn. I started thinking about school, actually. And I remember how school wasn't hard for me, but it was always hard for me to pay attention in school, right? It was always hard for me to sit down and actually zone into school for some reason. I'd always be super up and about and doing this and doing that, talking and trying to do the most class clown, all this stuff, right? And not because I was dumb, because I could do it, and I was more than capable of doing it, and I've done it before. I went to college for like a semester. I got like 97% of my class because I was actually zoning in. But to be real, I used to smoke a lot back in the day when I was going to college. So I don't want to say that helped me, but who knows, right? But I've actually been sober off weed for about 4 months now. No, going on to 4 months now, and it's cool. It's a cool feeling. It's a blessing, you know. It's a cool feeling to be in control of my thoughts and be in control of how I am. I've slipped up on drinking, you know, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm transparent with the videos and stuff, but I try not to let it be a thing no more. But this is why the video is so important that I say this, because you know what I realized? We have to look at life like one big ass test, like school. Life is like school. It really is, you know, because if you think about it, there's many chapters in life, right? There's many subjects in school, and we get graded on each individual subject, and off your grades that determines whether you're able to qualify for the next grade, and at some point you're able to qualify to graduate, right, with all your credits and all this stuff. And it's crazy because I'm thinking about it, I'm like, damn, life really is just like school. Like, if you think about it, like, we're tested. Every day is a test in our life. Every day is a test, from our temptation, from the day we wake up, to their jobs, to our family, to our parents, to people on the streets, to everything. Driving tests, everything's one big test. And it's crazy because if you correlate it to school, right? In school, if you got a C, a D, a D, a C, a D in your classes, you still qualified to actually pass. Even though it wasn't the best grades possible, you still qualified to actually pass. And I'm gonna start driving now because I'm trying to go home and do some things. But you know, think about that. Really dissect that and look at it deeper than what it is and what it seems like. If you would get a D, a C, a D, a C, and potentially like one F on like some crappy ass what are the electives and stuff like that, you still pass. Maybe you wouldn't pass with the best grades, the best whatever it's called, GPA or whatever, but you still pass, right? You still pass. So life is just like that. It just depends how you wanna. It just depends to what level you wanna achieve in life. Because, you know, you could pass life, you could pass it all with just straight D's like in school, right? You could do that. You could, and you'll get by and stuff, and all that stuff is cool. But what standard are you holding for yourself? Because now I'm uncorrelate this from school, because I was never good in school like that. I would struggle, you know, but it wasn't because I was dumb or nothing, but just because I just always knew school wasn't for me, and I did try it and I did do it good. So I know that I am capable of it, but at the same time, I also know in life I'm capable of a lot too. So it's like, it just depends what grades I want to pass with, right? What things, like, at some point in my life, I was failing every test in life, like to the fucking T. I'm sorry for cussing, to the T, like F on every test that I would get in life, you know. And slowly but surely started getting like a D minus, a D, a C, a C. I'm still stuck in like the C/B stage right now with some of the testing in my life. But you know, it's cool because you see it, you're like, damn, improvement really is inevitable if you just try to pass the test in life. Because you look at my life now, I might not have everything I want, but I'm grateful. But I'm in such a blessed position right now in my life where like I know opportunities are waiting to come my way. So it's just a matter of me just being patient and me keep passing these tests and me keep trying to improve my grades in life. Because I know that one day I'll get that scholarship. One day I'll get that full ride scholarship to success. You know, to a family, to everything I want in my life. And just like you who's watching this video, because one day everyone's gonna be watching this video, I know for a fact. Maybe not right now because the channel's pretty small right now. You know, I have like 4 subscribers and stuff like that. But I know for a fact that we're all on the same test right now. We're all battling our test. So you gotta ask yourself, do you want to just get by and like slightly pass life? Is life the school of life? Or do you want to like fly and pass by with like flying colors, A+ on everything? And even if you get a B- last semester, the cool thing about it is that there's a next semester, right? But the cool thing about life is that school ends. At some point it ends for everybody, right? But life never ends, and you gotta think about that. You never stop learning in life. You're always gonna continue to learn. This life is a never-ending school. But the cool thing about this life, and different from school, is that you choose the people you want to be in your life. And that's another part of the test that you have in your life, of choosing the right people, choosing the right circle. Because every one of us can have friends. I really don't have that much friends right now. And that's because of the fact that I know that if I'm around certain people, I'm gonna fail a lot of the tests that I'm trying to pass right now. And I can't, because I got a goal and I got a mission now. And I'm also understanding, just like you should understand too, that your purpose in your life now is bigger than you. It's always gonna be bigger than you. Everything in life is gonna be bigger than you. There's no doubling back and trying to take the shortcut or nothing like that. Nah, dude, life is bigger than you now. Like once you become like that adult, you know, even if you're not that adult yet, you know, even if you know you still, whatever your situation is, like you still got an obligation and a duty in your life, and you must pass that, and you must accomplish this and pass this school of life. Because at the end of the day, it's like we gotta look at it like, what do we want? Do we want to just be mediocre our whole lives, or do we actually want to pass this test? And I know I keep going back to this same thing of passing the test, because I gotta reiterate that, because it just made so much sense, man. Like we could pass with D's, we could pass with B's, we could pass with C's, we could pass with A+ and get a full ride scholarship to success and to everything we ever wanted in life, because it's up to us. Everything is up to us at this point. So if you're watching this, just know that like, just keep passing your test, man. Keep passing your test, and soon you'll get to the next level because of the fact that you're passing your test, because of the fact that you're applying yourself to the situation versus trying to run away from the situation. And understand that one thing about life and one thing about us human is that we know when something's right for us and we know when something's wrong for us. So let's start listening to the intuition in our stomach that tells us this isn't right for us. But whatever situation you are in life, and it's time to separate ourselves, and it's time to completely disassociate ourselves from things that we know aren't right for us, because that in itself is a test as well. God tests you to see if you are going to listen to yourself or to your intuition. In my opinion, that's actually God talking through you, talking to you, to your soul. It's up to you to either decide to act on it or not. So let's act on the things that we know are going to be in our favor, and stop jeopardizing our future because of the fact that we don't want to go through that pain that we will feel from acting on that decision. But yeah, it's about lose a little quick one. I'm going to just go inside. It's Saturday night. I'm gonna just chill. I don't need to get into nothing. I bought this thing called Splice. Make music, you're probably aware of it and stuff. You're able to like make instrumentals and all that stuff, and it's like samples and stuff, so it's way easier versus than trying to do the whole. I can't do that whole building the instrumental stuff. I want to one day. I don't have the time to try to learn that, but my homie gave me he didn't give me it, but he told me to get it, and I got it, and it's cool because it's like samples, it's easier to make beats. So I kind of want to start making my own beats, because I've been doing a lot of YouTube beats. And for anyone that doesn't know, I make music as well. I'm a man of many trades, and everything. I had to make a really big decision in my life, and I had to decide on this test that God put in my life. And it's like, do you want to do what you want to do, or do you want to do what you have to do right now? And that's kind of the season I am in right now. And it's probably you that's watching, you're probably in that season too of you're not in what you want to do season, you're in what you have to do season. And it's okay, because the cool thing about seasons is that they come and go, they change. Seasons change, you know, and it's up to you. How I said in my previous video, it's up to you to decide. Like, you can either shape you, your decision won't make you or shape you, but it's just a matter of how you take that moving forward, right? How you take that moving forward, because it could. The point is that whatever decision you make, you're gonna move forward with that, and you're gonna deal with that consequence later on, and not nobody else, just you as a person. So really, it's time to really make the right decisions, and it's time to really dial into ourselves and dial into the things that we're doing. And if you know it doesn't feel right, it's probably something you shouldn't be doing. Like, let's start being honest with ourselves. It's important. It's important to be honest with ourselves. It's important to always want the best for ourselves before anybody wants the best for you. And I know, just like me, I'm hard-headed. I was hard-headed to the fact that people would tell me certain things, try to warn me on certain things, and I would never listen. I thought I knew better, and then I had to go through it, and I was like, oh damn, I wish I would have listened. So yeah, but as I make this video now, I'm gonna make this promise to myself and to you guys who are future watching. Click down the link. I'm gonna leave it. Every video is gonna be in the bottom. The link to I'm not sure, it's probably gonna be a Telegram or something around that, where we're gonna have a group chat where it's gonna be like the life of us or something like that. So I don't know, something like that. It's gonna be a group chat you could join. Obviously, there's gonna be a couple questions, a couple intricacies before you join, just so we know we're on the same path, because it's time to align ourselves with the right people. But it'll be like a chat where we hold each other accountable, where we give each other tips, or if we're doing similar things. Like, I do videography, I do music, I read, I like to write, I like to work out. I'm trying to start a clothing brand. I like YouTube videos. I video edit too. So anyone out there that's like does that, like, tap in with me and we'll help each other grow. Maybe if you're trying to start that, I can help you with whatever I got, and it'll just be like a group where we just learn together, you know, we grow together, and down the line, God willing, if we get the time to be together still, we'll see each other sprout, and we'll see each other sprout from the seeds that we're planting right now. So click down the link, join that group chat, join that chat, whatever it is. I'm not sure yet what it's gonna be. It's gonna be something though, and a few questions you gotta answer. And from there, we'll just, we'll build this friendship, whether you be across the world or maybe in the same city as me. Who knows? Maybe one down the line, one day we build this up so big to the point where we do like big meetups one day. You know, we all link up as friends and all this stuff. But yeah, it's your boy Lou. Hope you guys are taking care of yourself, taking care of your mind, taking care of your soul, taking care of your body, taking care of your family, taking care of your priorities, and taking care of your duties. You're on the road to success, and it's gonna be hard. But we, like the saying goes, and I'm always say this the rest of my life, when things get hard, we go harder. When things get hard, we go harder. It's your boy Lou, and I'm out.